I want to thank God for Crypto Pilot. This is an amazing crypto trading tool because it does each and everything on its own. Today it's made me $900 in profits, and as you can see, all these trades were executed entirely by Crypto Pilot. I have no hand, I have no decision made by me on which trade Crypto Pilot to execute. It has been picking these signals on its own and making me profits. My job was actually to fund my Binance account with $50,000, and these are the results. So if you want some decent profits like mine, you need to have some decent capital. If you want small profits, then just have small capital, so yeah, like that. So far made me 149 trades. That's why even people who claim you don't need bots, you need it, because this is very hard to actually get to. I'm talking to people who claim, why do I need a bot? This is why you need it. It is very hard for us as human beings to execute 149 trades in just a mere space of 2 days, because yes, we have this patch here for the third day, but this was just a space of 1 hour. So as you can see, that so far made me $1,590 in profits. And yeah, you can ask yourself, so what is this? This is Crypto Pilot. It is a crypto trading software that trades crypto on your behalf without you doing anything. You don't need to know anything about trading. You don't need to know anything about crypto for you to make money using Crypto Pilot. But once actually you choose to go autopilot, yes, so you can as well use it manually if you want. You just tap on this plus button here and it will lead you to this page here. You can trade any currency on Binance, and of course you can trade gold. For those who trade forex, you can trade gold. It's here. You can trade silver, you can trade palladium using this amazing tool called Crypto Pilot. This is its trading settings interface. You can switch from crypto from futures to spot. I know some people have been claiming, oh, the bot does not trade spot. It trades spot. Yes, it trades spot. You can choose to long or short. For those who are trading, you can switch from cross to isolated as you wish. It is a very fast process. You don't need to go to the exchange. You can use market order or limit order. Yes, from here the page has made things quite swift. So you can choose a cycle, and cycle has some extensions here you can choose from. Then it has it has a callback settings here. It has the margin call or rebuy settings here for those who've been using GreyQ. You can add many margin calls as you wish. You can see here it has different default settings for the margin calls. It has it has the leverage patch there. Then it has a lot of great compartments, and it has this beautiful trading view that I so much love. Why do I love it? Because it is adjustable, my brother. Yes, it is adjustable. So that's Crypto Pilot for you. So our next question is here, where to get this amazing tool. This is it, where to get Crypto Pilot. So that's a very simple question. You just go to your search engine and you type in pilot.ai.trade, this one here. So let me start it there, then I search. It will lead you to the page or their website, and you can see it is $80 as of now. I don't know for how long that will last, because this is an amazing tool. So if you want to download the APK, it is basically here. You tap on download, then it will lead you to this page where you download from. Ensure to always download the latest version. Yes, and one thing I've really loved about this bot, it is really making money for us. You can see that only today it has so far executed 6,270 trades for the different traders, including me, of course, because I really love using it. And in those these 6,270 trades, so it's actually garnered as $20,530. Yes, that's a lot of money in a single day. It's a very beautiful it's a very beautiful app, and I recommend everyone to use it, whether you trade crypto, forex. It does not trade forex, of course, but we have gold, silver, palladium on Binance, and other commodities, stocks and stuff are coming as tokenized assets. Yes, it is at $80, but it will be at $120 very soon. So book your spot very soon. For those who would love to share about Crypto Pilot, share with your friend about Crypto Pilot. Yes, you'll be earning a lot of money just for sharing or talking about Crypto Pilot. So make sure that you get involved ASAP. So the next question is, let me assume you've downloaded it, okay? How to create Crypto Pilot account. It's the normal setup for creating an account. So what I would do, I will log out of this account, and of course yeah, so the account is here. Has it made me some more money? Let me check here. Has it made me some more money? Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, as I speak it is making me money. As I sleep it is making me money. As I walk it is making me money. You can see it has made me another $80. So this is a very beautiful app. It just makes you money. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to know anything about trading, and your money is safely seated in Binance. You can ask yourself, how about you have some $4,000 here? This is basically fuel fee, because I have some decent capital. So decent capital requires some decent fuel fee. Yeah, so you bind it to your exchange, and that's where everything happens. Trading happens on the Binance exchange. That's why I've connected it via API, application programming interface. So everything is basically happening on Binance. My money, my capital is on Binance. The profits you've seen are just receipts. The actual profits, the $900, the $600 are seated on my Binance account safely. The only money that Crypto Pilot keeps for you, it is the fuel fee that it charges you, of course, you know. And if you're marketing it, it will of course give you some whatever. So oh, one thing I've forgotten, it provides signal as well. For those who are like, okay, for me I want to trade manually, blah blah, you can just use its signals. They are here, very good signals. Yes. And so let's go on how to create an account, but of course I made a video about that. But of course, so one thing I have to first do is I'll log out of this account. Yes, this is Uncle Invest, of course. So where do you log out from? You just tap on this red button there, and we shall log out. So creating an account is very easy. You just tap on sign up, then you follow the prompts. You fill in your name, you fill in your last name, then you fill in your email, you fill in the password, you confirm the password, then you fill in the referral code. Make sure you get the referral code from someone who has imparted the idea of Crypto Pilot into your medulla oblongata. Yeah, so after getting the referral code, getting everything in check, you just tap on create. It will be lighting green, then of course you'll proceed with creating the account. Yes, that's how we create the account. Very simple process. So since we've created an account and we've logged in, what is the next question? The next question is how to bind Crypto Pilot to Binance, how to introduce Crypto Pilot to Binance, because everything happens on Binance, as you've seen in my trades. So we shall go to Binance, but before going to Binance we shall go to this section up here, here where you see this purple pin next to the notification button. So we shall tap on it, and it will lead us to this page where they are prompting us to add an exchange. So when we tap on it, it will bring us to this page where we have two boxes for API keys, empty, and secret key. They are empty. Of course, we are connecting Binance because the only exchange right now that can integrate with Crypto Pilot. So when we come here, the first step we have to look at is this futures market section. There is something very important. So when you tap on the futures market section, you will tap on the three dots up here where there is a yellow dot. You see them here. So you tap there, and you'll bring this half page, and you tap on preferences. So when you tap on preferences, it will lead you to position mode. This is very important before you go to the binding page or the API page. So you have to confirm that it is in hedge mode. It should never be in one-way mode when you're trading using CryptoPilot. It has to be in hedge mode, because with hedge mode it gives us an opportunity to trade both in the futures and the spot market, which CryptoPilot does. CryptoPilot trades in both markets, spot and futures market. So asset mode has to be in mild asset mode. Right now it is in single asset mode because I don't use this account for trading. So mild asset mode is here. So you tap on mild asset mode. It has to check. If it is not checked, then there's some issues with your previous trades that have been actually being executed in the isolated mode. So you have to switch those trades manually from isolated mode from here to cross mode. Thank you. So after that, you go to the home page and you tap on more. If you don't have it here, it's always actually up here in the drop down menu, but since we have it, we just tap on more, and I scroll down to the bottom of the page and I'll go for this patch for API. So after going for that API patch, I'll get to this page and I'll tap on create API. Yes, that yellow button. Then I'll choose system generated because it's the best one. Then I'll tap on the next button. They'll bring this piece here. Then I'll put in the name of the bot, which is basically pilot. So after putting in the name, I'll tap on next, and of course I'll have to verify with my passkeys, and yep, continue. After that, you come on this page, and the next first thing you see is this edit button. You have to tap on it to have everything active on your side. So you have to tap on this drop down menu, the arrow pointing down. After tapping on it, you have to come and copy the secret key. Okay, after copying the secret key, you come and paste it here in the secret key section. Please don't misplace these two. Then you come and copy the API key. It is here. Then you paste it in the API key box. Okay, then you tap on create. Yeah, so after tapping on create, you come and pick, you see these digits here, they are for the IPO internet protocol, so that's how actually these two will be communicating. You come here, that's why you see even these boxes are not responsive. So you come here and choose the last circle here, you tap on it and check. Then you will paste in, long press and paste in the digits, the API digits, and then you confirm. After confirming, you have access to these boxes, and you only check two boxes, the one for enable futures and the one for enable spot and margin trading. Those are the two boxes. After that, you tap on save. Yes, you tap on save, it is up. Then you have to verify, of course, and yeah, that's it for the API creation. So after that, you come here, it is created, and you first cross check again. Is my balance reflecting? Yes, my balance is reflecting perfectly here, you can see. So after that, you come, what is the next question? What is the next question? So the next question is how to deposit money on CryptoPilot from your Binance account. So the first question is, what money do we deposit on CryptoPilot yet our capital stays in Binance? Our capital does not stay on CryptoPilot. The money you need is the gas fee to run the transaction or the executions on CryptoPilot, and the other money is activation fee. Why do you need the activation fee? Because this account is not active. It is not yet activated. How do you confirm that? By tapping on the subscription button. It is showing inactive. Yes, so how do you go about that? You can go back here and you tap on wallet balance. After tapping on wallet balance, you tap on top up. Now this is something very important. Please pay a keen attention, pay a keen eye on this. So we shall tap on top up here, and we write in the amount we need. So how much do we need? You have to first ask yourself, how much is Pilot bought? You go on their official website and confirm. So right now it is at $80, so I will need $80 for activation, and I will need some fuel fee to run my trades, or to enable Pilot to run my trades. If you don't have fuel fee on Pilot, you won't be able to have any trade executed. In simple terms, Pilot won't make any money for you using your capital on Binance. So I have to pay the subscription fee of $80. Then the other thing is I'll have to pay I'll have to have some fuel fee. Let's assume $90, $10 is enough for fuel fee for starters. Then you need a total of $90. Please and please pay attention to the next step. It is very important. So here you will have to paste in the amount of money. Oh, sorry. So I'm gonna deposit $90. So I will top up. So you tap on this top up button. What is coming next? This page is very important, or else you'll have your deposit or transaction pending for even hours because the system won't recognize it. How does the system recognize your transaction? By of course it identifies it by using these digits that it has added for you here. This is how the bot, or this is how the bot will recognize your deposit. So before you actually rush to Binance and just only write $90, you just have to copy these digits here. You just tap on copy, as it is actually been required here. Send this exact amount to the temporary address above. Where is the address? It is here. So you tap on the clip here for copying. You see it? Yeah. Then even up here you tap on the clip. In case you're using a Samsung phone, we always have clips. So after that you will go on your exchange and conduct the withdraw on your exchange. It simply means deposit on. So here we shall tap on send. Okay, when you're sending money. Where are you sending money? You're sending money to a crypto wallet or an exchange, and in this case we are sending to Crypto Pilot, a trading bot. So how much are we required to have? We are required to have something like $90. So I will transfer some money from the futures wallet to the spot wallet to have that, of course, possible. So I'll transfer this money, and of course here. So after transferring the money, I'll go to this button of tap send. After tapping send, I'll tap on withdraw crypto. After tapping on withdraw crypto, I'll choose which cryptocurrency I'm actually transferring, which is USDT basically. So after that, I'll come here and I'll use the wallet address. Where do I get the wallet address from? Me, the Samsung user, I can get it from the clipboard, but if you've forgotten it, you can just actually go back here like this. Always remember to use this multitasking button. So I'll just come and of course I paste it here. I've already copied it. Then I'll go back on Crypto Pilot and I copy this these digits here, and I'll come and paste them here as they are. Then the network must be the network they have actually ordered you. This time around it is BNBY, because here you have actually every step to follow. You can use USDT BEP20, which is basically Binance Smart Chain. Yes, it is here BEP20. So after this, you will of course tap on withdraw. Simple as that. So we shall confirm withdraw. Yes, you are attempting blah blah blah, don't worry, that's not a big deal. Yes, it is just for your safety. Binance is actually always very careful, that's why I love it. So I'll just proceed. This is very safe. So they will require me to verify this transaction via of course inputting my passkeys, and the withdraw is processing. Let's see how long it will take. So in a space of let's check here. Yes, the withdraw has actually been credited here in actually less than 1 minute if you do the right process. The right process is copying the exact figure that actually a pilot has generated for you, and you use that. So after that, the money has been credited. What is the next step? The next step is actually to activate our account. You just tap here on settings. Okay, you tap on settings. What is actually, let me see, what is the next question? How to deposit money. We are done with it. How to activate Crypto Pilot bot. That's the step we are going to. So what you do, it is very simple. You come here on subscription. Do you see here? and you get there. So you have to first confirm that it is inactive, and this activation button is lighting. Sometimes you may have activated a long time back, but because of network issues, this might show you that it is inactive, but when it is active, but only for those who activated. Okay, so what is next here? You just tap on this activation button. Very simple, and of course the bot is always honest. It will show you that $80 will be deducted from your network fees wallet. So we shall tap on activate. Yes, activate, and of course the process will be completed in just a blink of an eye. Then I will have to remain with the balance of $10. Why do I need this $10? This will act as my fuel fee. Yes, so we are in already. So if I have my trading capital, this is where I start the trading journey. So I have to decide, what am I gonna do? I will have to first check here how much balance do I have here. I have $215, but of course this is not the wallet. I don't choose this Binance for trading. It is actually for other things. Yes, it's not for trading. So after there, we are done with almost all the questions that we've had here. What is Crypto Pilot? It is a crypto trading software. Where to get a Crypto Pilot app on their official website. How to create a Crypto Pilot account? It is very simple. It is a normal process like creating Facebook account, YouTube account, whatever account. How to bind Crypto Pilot? You just copy the API keys from Binance, you paste them on Crypto Pilot, and you're good and gone. You're good and done. Of course, how to deposit money? That's very easy. Just follow the exact steps. Don't remember including the 4 decimal points being generated or by Crypto Pilot. And how to activate your bot? It is very simple. It's what we've just done. You just tap on the activation button once the balance reflects on Binance on Crypto Pilot, and that's it. Now our next phase will be on how to start a trade on Crypto Pilot. Thank you, and may the good Lord bless you all, Uncle Investor.